Welcome to the show. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
There's a
Welcome to the Skids podcast. I'm Shane Kopke. I'm here with Tim Gage, Kevin McNichols.
Yo.
Trying to steer this sinking ship. But, you know, we got Kevin over there still playing the violin on the way down. And Tim at the buffet.
Where's my shrimp?
Yes. That's what he...
I was told there would be shrimp.
The cook fell off the ship the moment
Pretty
they hit the
standard for
iceberg.
Tim. And I'm God.
Well,
So there we go.
He's still here.
Yeah,
Great.
God's still here. I don't know why. He's hanging out, apparently watching the show for no reason. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Great job. Shane.
All right, well.
Really killer intro this time.
Oh, look, we got it. We got it down. I had to do the wah thing because you can't see my face.
There were a lot of crying on this setup today. It took us, what, 3 hours?
Yeah,
to
3
get to
hours
this
to
point?
set it up today because we're using a different computer.
Yeah, 3 hours for a new used computer.
Oh, I thought you got the outro. Okay. I was wondering.
I'm just getting you ready.
What was it
Restart
set
it.
Why
at?
are we looking up at that fucking screen? I'm telling you.
Well,
Looks stupid.
oh, you look stupid.
I'm going to look this way.
You know, because I fade out the sound.
Go
and
ahead.
I don't care about that fucking screen.
Tim, you should face the
better
wall.
not.
See, there's a screen over
better
there. Look
not.
at
Tim,
that. Hey,
Tim, face the wall behind us.
that's better.
Yeah, I think it is.
We could set up a camera for that.
Just have Tim fucking staring.
Eventually, yeah, that's the whole point, is have us our own spot.
Yeah, we'll have our own
That'd be
spot for
kinda
everybody.
cool. Because
Well,
that
we needed-
beanbag chair is
we
calling
def-
my name.
We definitely need a new table.
Yeah, hey.
You think,
Hey.
but we don't.
Now
No,
what?
we do. Something.
Now face the wall again.
Yeah. There we go. Yes, you can be our Valentine's
Look at the
Day
flowers.
massacre.
Oh, yeah, look at the flowers.
Look at the
Let's
flowers.
Yeah. So what's happened this week?
tend the rabbits.
So
Also, sorry guys, we're putting this out on Sunday because you
yeah,
know, we ran into some technical difficulties where the camera didn't work at
that
all.
fucking piece of shit camera didn't work.
Our
Well,
fucking
and
camera
Tim,
was a
at
bitch.
first you were like, "Why don't we use the old camera?" And Kevin's going, "No,
Yeah.
I don't want to do 85 hours of fucking editing."
We spoiled
No,
with
thank
the
you.
new setup.
No,
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I'm fucking happy. with the
Kevin
new
one
setup.
time using the new setup to edit the fucking show,
and we're never going
and
back.
it was like an hour and a half versus 8 hours of editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of get it. Although I think you were fucking off the whole time.
It'll be nice to have you know,
Me?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
more
Why-
cameras.
I just assume you're just sitting there going, "Hey Savannah, go get me something to eat. I'm gonna do editing."
bring the Doritos.
Yeah, bring.
babe.
Where's
Kevin
the
just-
Mountain Dew?
Kevin's just on there watching reels the whole time. He's like, it literally took 15 minutes to do the whole editing. He's just fucking watching reels for 7 hours.
Doesn't anybody
God, I
knock
wish
anymore?
That were true.
Yeah.
I wish that
Kevin's
were
with
true.
his pants down looking at the screen. He's like, I'm editing. You're jerking off. You're not editing.
It's part of the process.
Yeah,
You don't
that is true.
understand art.
No, you don't understand the stress you're under. You have to have stress relief.
Yeah.
That's for it.
Kevin's like looking at fucking dog parks and jerking off.
Yeah, of all places. Not the dogs, just the park itself.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want the dogs in there. He
No.
jerks off the.
Oh, look at that
man!
green.
It's got great shapes in there.
AstroTurf.
Kevin's really into. Why would there be AstroTurf in a dog
That
park?
person
These
looks like
days,
shit there.
I wouldn't be
What
surprised.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Some are better than
That's
others.
absolutely crazy.
But yeah, I wouldn't put it past dog
So anything
parks.
else happened with the whole Diddy thing?
Not
Well-
really. I mean, like you know, it does sound like they're starting to look into Jay-Z.
Did they ever catch the fucker though? That's what I'm curious. 'Cause I
don't
saw
think
mugshots,
so.
but it wasn't him.
So yes, kinda. So what happened is he initially took off and then went to heading towards Antigua, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
And then in his at first in his ship, but then in a plane. Then he didn't get off the plane there.
He's got a ship
apparently
or a yacht.
it's a ship.
I think he's got
That's a type of ship.
probably multiple yachts.
Yeah,
multiple
dude.
I think
ships,
yacht
planes.
sounds cooler than a
I know
ship.
he's got
I think
like
cargo ship when you say ship.
Yes,
Like
he
he's
was in
going to
a-
run into another bridge.
He was in a cargo ship, and he was like Nicolas Cage in fucking Lord of War.
Lord of War, yeah. With
yeah,
the potatoes.
He just kept changing the fucking name of it every
the
time he saw another
flags.
vessel.
Yeah.
He's like, no. If you just turn this flag sideways,
It worked.
It's a different flag.
It worked.
Yeah, that's what he did the whole time. No, apparently he ended up in Miami or some shit like that.
Yeah, I
and
heard
then
something
kinda
about Miami. Yeah.
I know
Kind of got caught, but then never got arrested. And now they're looking at Jay-Z somehow.
Why Jay-Z? What?
Well,
Because they
okay.
were
In the rap game?
He's well, no,
they were at all the parties together.
there's
and everything.
connections
There's a lot
between
of
Diddy,
connections.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, and others as
Yeah,
well.
and there's now
Yeah.
allegations that Jay-Z's just kept Beyonce on drugs the whole time to keep her fucking shut your fucking face.
What?
I guess this is what he does to women. Is he would also? There's a lot of allegations of Jay-Z with underage women.
I wouldn't put him past that.
Well,
It's just
half the chicks that he dated that were underage when they met, like 15 to 17.
Oh.
Which is fine in
Yeah.
certain states, and then in other states it's not. Yeah,
Right.
Jay-Z is a
So,
it's not good.
One thing I did read was that Diddy's lawyer apparently is in contact with the federal government and is some sort of
Well, yeah.
conversation going on between
Homeland
them.
Security's the ones that went in
Yes.
to his house
Yes.
and arrested his sons.
And
That's Homeland Security.
see, and that's the thing.
Tim, are you here?
Uh,
You seem like you're out of it.
if Homeland
Flashing
Security
lights.
is raiding your home, it means they
What's
got
wrong
something
with the
on
flashing
you.
lights?
I'm listening to Kevin. Would you please stop interrupting?
Oh, I just don't
Are
know why you
you-
can't see the
are-
lights. He just keeps staring at
They're
lights.
pretty.
Well, they are pretty.
I guess.
But Jay-Z is drugged
So-
Beyonce. and
Yeah,
This is
he's
what
so-
this is the allegations,
Those, yeah,
Stupid.
yeah. We don't know 100% yet, but
and that he
apparently,
does this all the time.
Yeah, and apparently there's other people connected in the music world that may have also been involved in these parties and these other things that were going on. So there could be other names dropping.
Interesting.
He's just
Will
over
you
here.
stop fucking staring at me, dude? I'm trying to be a participant in the show, and I feel like I have to fucking put some sort of emphasis into the show. I'm doing fine.
like this?
I'm drinking my fucking Fresca, and I'm listening to Kevin's take on Jay-Z. I'm not allowed to smack my lips. Oh, I'm not allowed.
You're doing it on
to
purpose
enjoy
to
my
fucking annoy the
soda.
shit out of people.
It's delicious. Jesus, who's the edgy here? Who's edgy?
Oh man, you guys should have seen
You're a fucking nightmare.
the 3
You're a
hours
nightmare to
of
work
us
with.
setting
This whole
this up.
thing is
it was a total shit
ridiculous.
show.
You're
Oh,
ridiculous.
we have to go to Fred Meyer? Why do all of us have to fucking go? Fucking children. And then while we're at Fred Meyer, everyone's just, well, do we really need that? Oh, I don't need that. Well, let's not go that way. Let's go
That
this
was
way.
you.
And
I
then
don't think we needed another
The
strip.
poor guy helping us, he's even getting stressed out. Hanging out.
I was actually about to tell them that they need a new computer and a good internet connection for their gay porn. I was going to say that. It would have been
That
hilarious.
guy would have got red in the face.
That guy,
Oh, wait,
that
you
guy would
guys-
have been like,
You do that too?
that guy would have been like, so what's your guys' username?
Yeah. What sites are you on? Because I've got a couple.
That's why I walk like all hunchbacked. He did it. He had a kind of this weird He looked like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
You kind of got this bounce when you walk.
Yeah, because I walk with purpose.
Yeah, you go up on your toe at the end of the step.
You guys suck at walking. That's why.
That's an odd thing to do. I imagine your
It's not an
calves
odd
are
thing to
pretty-
do.
I just
Pretty-
we both just happened to notice it when we were at the store.
And I walk like a
you
good
go,
fucking upstanding American
I just
citizen.
don't see very many people walk that way is all. I mean, granted, yeah, I have an odd walk as well, but I never really noticed
Yes,
your...
you walk like an angry stepmother.
Yeah,
Like
on
you're
occasion.
like
very.
I'm carrying a lot of weight in front of me, dude. That's the thing. It's my gut is pulling me forward.
it's very specific.
It's 100% how Tim walks. He walks like I just caught my child doing something in the living room I don't like.
Thomas.
Yes, that's exactly. This is how you walk. You walk like with a
the lady-
purpose.
here right now.
You walk with a purpose to backhand a child.
Yeah, or the cat on Tom and Jerry. That one.
Yes.
His owner's always Thomas.
Yeah,
And walking
It's
with,
100
with authority.
That's probably where my mind gets it from. Is
Smack
that
around
fucking
that
show.
redheaded stepchild you got there.
That
Could
show
be.
where that was slightly racist.
All of them are. All those Looney Tunes
Yeah.
fucking shows are. Even up into the point of like
Different times.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot,
Different times.
the Animaniacs.
Yeah, but that was WB. That
Holy shit, those guys were.
That wasn't Looney Tunes.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah,
What?
Looney Tunes was not.
I thought that was
WB.
Warner Brothers.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was.
Looney
Pretty sure
Tunes?
Looney Tunes was
Yeah.
Warner
Yeah, it
Brothers.
was Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, well, nonetheless, their shows, like some of them are
They-
pretty fucked up. Like the stuff that they do. Like one was
Yeah.
holding a.
What about like Elmira?
Yeah.
How she wanted everybody dead, but not really. She was crazy. She was, and she wore like a skull thing on her fucking head, like the
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yep. Yeah,
Well,
but-
hey, Pepe Le Pew. He was a rapist.
Well, yeah, but that was
Admitted rapist,
That was
too.
a different. That's just French people.
Yeah, it's-
different
Kevin.
time. Different
no,
times.
it's not different time. That's French people.
French people are rapists.
Yes.
Speedy Gonzalez, the fucking stereotypical Mexican.
Yeah. They're
Always
always
stealing
always
shit.
fast and then sleeping.
Yep.
That's what he did a lot.
Siestas and stealing.
He did a lot of siestas and fucking moved really fast because he was on methamphetamines.
Or fentanyl. No, fentanyl.
No,
Is
no. It's not fentanyl.
There was no fentanyl.
Fentanyl
at
is
the
this.
time.
Yeah, it's nodding.
Yeah. Which,
Have you-
if you go to Portland, you can see people doing that while standing up.
It's not just Portland.
That was the idea.
A lot of big cities.
That's
Fucking-
what I was thinking
Yeah.
in my head.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's like
What?
fucking the Night of the
Fentanyl?
Living Dead over there.
Yeah, the videos I've seen from it.
Yeah,
like,
Portland's
Dude,
got
just drive
really
over there.
shitty.
Over
Yeah.
the bridge, man. It's just like
I remember when
hundreds of them.
when the only crazy people you'd meet in Portland was like, crazy homeless lady, or
I've
Yeah.
seen
yeah.
gangbangers there a lot.
nah, it's
MLK
they're
was
there,
fucking-
but
These days
MLK anywhere is
Yeah,
terrible.
But these days it's more
like,
like
let's name the shittiest street in the fucking
It-
town MLK.
Yeah, but these days it's more like radical political people that you'll see running around causing trouble.
Oh no. There's lots of groups in there,
Of course there are.
lots of them. So you got different
Pronouns.
shitty
You
groups.
see
I'm
a lot of
saying the
fucking
ones
pronouns
causing
walking around.
most of the problems over there are radical, like
No, there's
political
still a
people.
lot of the other. The homeless people are causing a lot of problems.
Sure.
And like our best bet for fixing homeless is not fixing homeless.
Yeah.
No, building them buildings so they can fuck them up.
Well, there's a
No.
whole.
No, what they do is they build the build. So this is how they actually do it. They get the funding for the building. Halfway through the project, they go, "Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the rest of this done," and then keep the money.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Well,
how it goes.
There's an industry
They don't
that
need to
is
fuck-
literally based
Yes.
around that sort of stuff.
Yes, and that's
know.
why they don't want to solve the
No.
fucking problem.
No.
They want to keep the problem
Yeah.
so they can keep the money.
Exactly.
You keep the problem, you keep the money.
That's how they make
We need
their
to
money.
start our own fucking homeless problem-solving unit, and then
Not do anything.
It's
Yeah,
not a bad
except for
idea.
take money.
and we just get sirens on our cars, like we gotta get there real fast. This homeless problem.
Here's some tents and tarps
Yeah,
that cost $600 each.
we bought them for 13 cents
Yeah.
off of Amazon.
Yep.
God,
That's
we
not a-
need.
that's
This is
not
a
a
good.
bad bracket.
We got to start ourselves our own 401c. I think it's a 401c,
I think
right?
it's-
That's a
is it
nonprofit.
401c?
I think it's a
I
nonprofit.
think it's a 501c3. I think it is. isn't it?
Fine.
You guys are
Jesus
even better.
Christ.
Even better. You guys know even more
Yeah,
about
we
it.
have even more C's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
The
great.
C's are important.
Yeah. 501c3.
Because this isn't doing much for us at all. It's just we're growing further and further apart. That's all I'm
The
saying.
divided states of America.
It's
No,
insane.
Kevin, Tim's talking about us on the show.
It's true.
Tim's got some really fucking something deep in him right now. It's probably that ATIM
Yeah, it
splitter.
hasn't worked out yet. So
Yeah, you're gonna have to pass that at some point.
it's tough to sit on. I'll tell you that.
You've been doing it a while.
Hence the suspenders.
Yeah.
Is it
Tim
as bad
Tim is
as,
also a dildo.
Yep.
So is it as bad as passing like a kidney stone or something like that?
haven't
It's in
done it
his
yet.
asshole,
I haven't done that.
so it's not the same as a kidney
I might
stone
have
at
sure
all.
it's very painful.
might have passed another dude's kidney stone up out of my asshole.
Yeah, he's probably got a few of those.
That's about
More
it.
than a few. In fact,
say there's
all
probably
his rectum is nothing but other dudes' kidney stones.
They pee a lot.
Right in his butt.
Taking up a collection.
He's definitely got quite the collection. How do we see the time up there? We've got to be halfway through the show.
Nope, we just started.
I know.
Barely even
Uh,
started.
I don't see the time though.
I
Where's
got
the time at?
3:15.
It's
I'm a
down
witch.
there on the bottom of OBS with next to the little
See, I
recording
can't
thing.
even see that.
Oh,
shit.
13:18. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild.
You
Well,
can't.
we have enough space on here, right?
Oh,
We're not
yeah.
gonna run
It's
to
a
that.
fucking
it's plenty,
terabyte.
it's plenty.
I don't know.
We got plenty.
What do we have?
It's a terabyte.
With 30 gigs for one show. Was that what we
Yeah,
figured?
that's not a terabyte.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not even
I
close to a
couldn't remember
terabyte.
what our
It was about 30,
What are-
36.
huh?
I think it was 36
Yeah.
gigs, roughly, for an hour.
Yeah,
But then
it-
we
it-
compressed
it'll
it
be
to
fun.
how big was it after we did all the work on it? Or Kevin did all the work
After
on
it gets compressed down, I think it's like 3 or 4 gigs. I
That's
think.
not bad.
It's good. I'm sure people love hearing about all the behind the scenes.
Oh, I'm sure
nonsense.
they're
Hey,
fascinated. yeah,
Kevin,
yeah.
can you bore them with how you edit the show?
I can explain the entire
Please
8-hour
do.
process,
Please,
which has now been
please
cut down
explain
to about
it.
an
Starts
hour.
with a
hour and
bottle
a
of
half.
Vaseline.
Yes, yes.
And I-
Lots of Kleenexes.
And then I have to jerk off to reels for 15 minutes.
Well, I have to get the stress.
Ooh, you can
headaches
almost see
away.
her
Otherwise, I
nipple.
can't edit.
That's what it is. He's like, ooh, this chick's 14.
I can see the shape of her vagina.
Oh, man. I made you a modern day
It's
pedophile this
disgusting.
time.
That's the thing about some of those reels or TikTok.
Dude.
Like women, are extremely.
Have you
risque
seen the
on it.
new thing that they're doing on there, on Reels?
Which one?
The new the thing that chicks are doing to show you their tits. They're having fake babies.
Oh, breastfeeding with fake babies.
Yes.
Oh, that's not new. That's been
It's
for.
pretty new.
They've been doing that for a while. At least on
a
TikTok.
couple months.
I mean, Reels is probably different.
But yeah, they've been doing that for a couple months that I've seen.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I guess this chick's just trying to show me her tits and lead me to her OnlyFans.
Well,
That's how it always
whatever
works.
gets some clicks, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But it's
That's what it's
wild.
all about.
It's all about exposing those tits.
Yeah.
Exposing.
Or
Exposing.
wearing the yoga pants that go all the way up into their anus.
Yeah.
You can actually see the.
Actually,
creases of
it
their
just starts
anus.
out with a chick shoving yoga pants straight up her pussy.
Essentially, yes. This is my fit for today.
Why wear them? Just put them all the way
that's what I
up.
mean. The yoga pants just go right into the cunt.
It's crazy. I like it, but it's crazy.
It's fucking wild how they're like, no, this gets around the rule.
Nature's pocket.
And then some.
Yeah,
They
Kevin,
got a whole outfit inside there.
Yeah.
they do. Put a whole
you know,
gymnastics team
It's,
in there.
it's all about the way that you pack it in. Like packing a tent,
Hey,
I figured, why not?
So,
That might be
okay.
too-
So it
hopefully
sounds
that's
like,
not too loud.
we've got bird flu has jumped to humans in Texas. So
from
people
cattle.
people are talking about how that's going to possibly be the next pandemic, the next lockdown.
God, I hope so. Can't wait to get locked in the house.
So
Well,
yeah,
they're slaughtering chickens so now the price
Yeah.
of
Well, that's
eggs
what they do
and
all the time.
poultry is going to go up
I
because
know.
they're wiping that out.
It's
Man,
fucked.
and I had 6 eggs this morning.
They're saying like $9 a carton's coming up.
God damn it! I buy a
Dude,
lot of eggs too.
I remember when it was 60 eggs for like $3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be cheap as fuck, man.
Well, the last markup
Anything
was,
to break the spirit of American people.
was made
of
up,
course.
though. I think that's what they said. The last markup on eggs was like all the egg producers saying, hey, we should just hike up the prices.
Well, I think like 3 egg producing plants burnt down.
No, from what I understand about
That's what happened.
literature on it, though, is that they all behind the scenes got together and said, hey, let's
Yeah.
inflate the prices of these.
They're a cabal.
I believe it.
Egg cabal.
There's money to
Well,
be made,
and,
but still, that's
That's what pharmacy
pretty
people
crazy.
do.
and there's a lot of farmers that
It's all
have
the
been
same
talking
shit.
about this kind of stuff, like a lot of independent farmers anyway. They've been talking about this kind of stuff about people, not only corporations buying up like farmland and
China.
China.
Yeah.
China's
even
buying all the
Bill
farmland
Gates
around
has been
fucking
doing it too.
military bases.
Yeah, exactly. Which is very odd that they're doing that, right?
And then weirdly enough, all these Chinese military-age men are sneaking across the border
yeah,
in Mexico,
very interesting.
all wearing like 511 gear.
What's
Pretty
that?
odd.
Could
511 is a
there's-
tactical
there's
gear
No
company.
way that they're possibly preparing for like some kind of a war or invasion or
no.
anything like that.
Let's not set up all our people inside.
Yeah.
You think China goes, hey, let's let in all these American people illegally
Well,
across
they
our
know where
border?
all our bases are from the balloons.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be great if they just sent balloon animals over?
the ones that we
I'd be
That's
like-
next.
They're
Let
like,
fly
we
across the whole
can't shoot
country.
that. It's cute.
yeah.
That one looks like a doggy.
Aw. we
that
can't-
one's a giraffe.
We can't knock that one down.
You know,
Just fucking, they're dropping like fucking cluster bombs off of it.
Yeah.
We can't shoot that down.
It's pretty scary, the idea that we're being infiltrated, so to speak.
we are.
It's
An
fine
invasion.
though. It's
And
fine
it's,
though.
And it's so obvious.
Let everyone in,
Yeah.
But, on,
which is
say,
a dumb fucking move.
the mainstream media or anything like that, they, of course, will call you a conspiracy theorist.
well, on top of that, too,
and
like
they'll call you racist.
what
And
they're doing with
racist.
the,
You're
the
racist.
squatters' rights on houses and shit like
Squatters
that, too.
thing's fucking
That's
driving me
crazy,
nuts.
Isn't
too.
that fucking bizarre?
Dude.
Dude, it's getting worse.
People are fucking losing their houses.
Yeah.
Like losing them.
Yeah, literally.
And they can't do
And
a
being
fucking
arrested
thing.
for
Yes.
doing anything
There was a
about
lady
it.
arrested in New York because she fucking changed the locks on a fucking door.
Of
Yeah.
her house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her house on somebody that
And-
was just fucking said, I'm just moving in. This is
You
my
know,
house now.
what he did was he was already squatting there, and he said, "Oh well, I did work on the house, so that means
Yeah,
I get
you
to stay."
no. So what they do is that it's brilliant on their side. To be honest, the squatters will move in. They'll make up some fake thing with receipts.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, "Well, you pay me this amount, and then I'll leave."
Right.
So they're just using it as extortion.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's
And
true.
It's brilliant. Look,
No,
if you're using the law to do it, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's fucking the
And
law needs to
they're
be
going on
changed.
Facebook to tell
Absolutely.
their friends how to do it.
Yeah.
And the thing that pissed
happening
well,
all
they
over
finally
now. Yep.
deported that guy though.
Well, that's good.
So there was a guy that where
I
did
know
that
who
guy
you're talking
come
about.
from?
I think he was
Can
like,
you find him?
I think it was like El Salvador. Or
It might have
something
been.
like
I think
that.
it might have been it's probably MS-13. But yeah, that guy fucking came up and he was on TikTok telling everybody how to fucking do this. Yeah, just move on in from wherever the fuck you live in anywhere else and just steal a house.
Yeah.
It's fine. They finally fucking sent that guy back.
But could you imagine, though, coming home from work?
Yeah, and there's somebody's in your house.
Yeah, there's
It's
like
my house.
There's
now.
a family like eating at your table.
Yeah,
You're
you're like,
"What the
can
fuck
you get the
guys
fuck
doing?"
out of here?
Yeah.
No, we've been living here for 6 months. You're like, I live here.
Yeah.
I was here
How
this
are you
morning.
doing that? Yeah, that's why are you using my toothbrush?
No, so the way they
It's
do
been
it.
in Kevin's ass.
That's an inside joke from earlier before the show. Kevin wanted to stay here while we went to fucking Fred Meyer's so he could jerk off in Tim's bed because he's a fucking creep.
He's a fucking pervo.
Yeah, he was gonna shove your snake up his
He's
ass.
gonna put whatever he could up his ass. This'll get him. This'll show Tim.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna get him back for saying that. Oh, just edit it, dude. Just edit it. I was already editing it.
So he was Venezuelan.
Okay,
Venezuelan
that's
migrant.
not MS-13.
His name was Lionel Moreno. Lionel. And
I think it's Lionel.
We can call him Lionel. But
But he says he was telling people on
It's not Lionel.
TikTok
Different
how
country.
basically he was telling people on TikTok how to take a property.
Can you even read that?
I can't read that.
If a
That's
house
so small.
if a house is not
It's
inhabited,
perfectly fine. I can
if-
read everything on
if a
there.
house is not inhabited, we can seize it. He said, and he's referring to squatters' rights or adverse possession laws.
Yeah, that shit's fucking
It's
crazy.
a common law principle that allows an illegal inhabitant to acquire ownership of a
Apparently
property
Kevin can't
based
read it
on
either.
continuous occupation without the legal
He's
owner's
using the mouse
consent.
to read through it too. He's like a little bouncer thing on top of it, like a sing along.
we need a little fucking we need a little beat behind it.
So basically, he says Marino alleging he has friends who have already taken about 7 homes.
Man, you're doing good.
And argued that the only way for migrants to not live in the streets or to be public burden is to seize and
It's to be a
invade
burden.
Well, that's
abandoned properties.
They did that in Seattle when they were
The Chaz?
No, this was different. They had a group of, I think, 150 illegal immigrants were staying in a hotel that was paid for, and then that money ran out. And so what they did is
They
they
just
all
stayed?
No, they all moved to a school's outside basketball field,
Oh, really?
and said, "Well, we don't have any money to go anywhere else." But they just moved their tents. They left all the material stuff back.
Yeah.
And then what happened was, well, they used a whole squatter.
This doesn't sound like anything like what this got.
No, they said,
Okay.
well, but then eventually someone, what's usually when you go online and you ask for money and it's
Soliciting?
no, that's that company that does that shit.
PayPal? No, not
No,
PayPal.
like
GoFundMe?
GoFundMe, yeah, they set up a GoFundMe and someone anonymously gave them $50,000 to go back to the hotel, which had all their shit. Still.
Oh, I wonder who did that.
so
Maybe not government?
Yeah, wasn't that weird? But though,
Yeah.
that, like
That's pretty
they
shitty.
just set tents up
Yeah.
at a school.
You know what would be better? Just ship them back.
Yeah, you'd think that'd probably be the
Yeah.
best
I
approach.
don't understand why that's a problem.
Yeah. So that's the whole squatters rights.
Yeah, that
thing.
guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
So
he's a
that's
piece
the
of
guy,
shit.
huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the guy right
Yeah.
there.
Is that coming up on the screen?
I can bring it up there, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that make sense so people could see it?
You're aware of this fucker. I mean, granted, he knows
This
a
is the
lot.
guy
Good
right
for
Make
him.
it
here.
full size.
So this is the asshole.
Wow.
It'd be
that's
great
wild.
if all the tabs
Lionel
up top were
Marino.
Kevin looking up gay porn.
him and him.
It just says two dudes
So
fucking.
it says Marino's video comes amid squatting crisis in the U.S. Homeowner
Dude, it's fucking
Adele
wild that this is a
Andalero
thing.
caught 3 squatters in this Flushing, Queens, New York home earlier. This is the one that we were talking about,
Yeah.
where the lady was arrested.
Fucking wild, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
And they said, so if you catch them before the 30 days is up, you can kick them out. And you can change locks then. But if they stay there for 30 days, now I get it. Who the fuck doesn't go by a house that they have, like at least
Well,
a check on it?
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
they're the snowbirds and all that.
Well, and
that
there's
do
also
that.
people that live in other states that own
So-
multiple
Yeah.
houses.
And this one is, this one.
No, you should select everything.
This one is in Seattle. Serial squatter Sang Kim is refusing to leave this $2 million
I've seen that one.
Bellevue, Seattle, Washington home and has pulled
Yeah,
the
but that
same
$2 million
trick.
home could be pretty small.
Oh, yeah, but still, it's
Nonetheless.
he's pulled the same trick on previous landlords, according to
No,
the
this
lawsuit
guy's
filed
well
by
known.
his
He's
lawyer.
also
Yeah.
well known within the legal fucking system
Yeah.
because of this shit.
So,
They're
you
still
know,
getting away with it, though.
I mean,
until now.
yeah, this shit's gotten really bad.
No, I think that guy's still living there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They can't do
that'd be
anything
so
about it.
Fucking
Yeah,
frustrating.
it's gotten really bad.
I would. What do you do?
I don't know. Tim, but if you fucking move and try to sell this, I'm living here for 30
Why not?
days.
Yeah, I mean, shit, squat away. There's nothing I could do about
Yeah,
it. So
and I'll be
fucking
like,
dumb.
guess what, Tim?
Yeah.
I own this house. You're like, at least pay for some of this. No, fuck
Oh,
you.
no,
I
it's like,
already
I
did. You
did
got your
work-
receipts, your fake receipts.
Yeah.
You're waving in
You
my
say you
face.
did
I'm like,
work,
and you can't turn the
yeah.
electricity off, so you have to pay
Right.
for it.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
You have to pay for the sewer, electricity, water, everything.
That's so fucking dumb, dude.
And you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
That's the fucked up thing.
It's insane.
That's
It's
not
totally
right, dude.
insane.
And if you do go to do something about it, it'll cost you more than. I'll be like, hey Tim, just give me $50,000 and I'll leave. and you'll be like,
that's a steal.
go fuck yourself. I'm taking you to court. And I'll be like, fine. You're gonna have to pay for everything anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Might as well just give me the 50 grand.
So yeah, I mean, and people are trying to figure out how to change this, but obviously
There's
it-
ways to change it. It's
Yeah.
not crazy.
But it
Look,
has to
I
be
get
done
I get why
state
some
by
of the
state.
laws came in because there were definitely slumlords that are like, yeah, just get the fuck out.
Right.
And you're like,
Sure.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, but I
Why-
want to charge more for the next guy.
Yeah, I want to charge more and you don't want to pay more, so get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And
But-
I can only charge more if it's a new tenant. That's the only because that's in the law. So get the fuck out. I'm going to charge more. Like, how about just let me? I've been living here for 6 years. That's why they changed some of the laws or made some of the laws that they did. But now the pendulum swung so far to the other side that people are just like, I can steal a house.
right.
Essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
People have
not
found a
essentially.
way.
That's what they're doing. They're
People have
stealing
found a way
houses.
to basically use the law to their own ends, their own advantage, and
Wait a
something's
minute.
got to be changed.
the law's on my side.
Wait a minute. I could get my parents to pay for everything. I've been in that house for a long time.
You're squatting.
This is brilliant.
Well, there you
Hey,
go.
Mom and Dad, guess what you're paying for forever
I
now?
put 50,000 into repairs that I need to be paid for.
Yeah, pay me money and then I'll leave.
No, and then I'll stay.
And then I'll.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
you
They don't want to.
stay.
They don't want to pay for it. I get it. It's brilliant.
So yeah, so we've got serial squatting going on all over the country, and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
It doesn't help
I'm
that we're
doing
having
it.
all the border
I'm
crossings
doing it
and all
right
that.
now.
Yeah, you really are.
Well, and thanks to that douchebag, a whole bunch of people learned how to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Then I saw a lot of spoofs coming up about it. Like Ryan Long did one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. We should probably find that. And see if we could play that. Ryan Long squatting.
is he a
He's a comedian out of
Yeah.
New York. He's out of Canada actually, but he's out of New York now.
Yeah, he's in New York now.
That's a place to be.
Ryan Long's the one that did the racist and woke
Oh,
sketch,
yeah, I remember that sketch.
which was fucking hilarious.
They're
That they-
identical.
Yes, everything this. It was a Jinx, you owe me a Coke because they said the same exact
is
thing.
it this one right here?
Yeah.
Find your dream squat.
Go ahead and play that. We'll just
hold on.
fucking play
Will
that.
that work?
Yeah, it'll work. What do you mean, will it work?
My name is Brad Bradley, and I'm the first real estate agent to take care of all of your New York squatting needs. So this right here is a wonderful pre-squatted 4-bedroom, great for entertaining, fantastic starter squatter for a new couple if you want to start small. You know, there's a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
be
people in
shocked
New
if
York
real
that wanna
estate
be a
agents
homeowner,
started
but they're not
doing this.
interested
Yeah.
in putting a
they
down
already
payment on a
are.
house.
Yeah.
There's actually a multi-family unit that's going to be going on the squatting market real soon. Really nice bones on this one. Hello? I think we're still good. So we got 2 empty garbage bins here, which is a really good sign that some vacancies might be opening up. A lady actually just inherited this place, but she's insanely busy with the funeral arrangements at the moment, so plenty of options for squatting start dates. Have you noticed that these people have been gone for a while? No. With all the
And he
travel
does this to
schedules of
random
New York
people?
residents to help you find the perfect house to take over by squatting in it. Are you a homeowner? Traditional or squat? You the owner of this one?
30 years.
Did you ever go on long vacations?
Yeah.
When's the next one planned?
This summer,
August or?
end of August.
Also, when you do the August trip, if you wanted to extend it a little longer, you know what I mean? It's an option. Well, you never say never. Could be 3 months. So we could probably start doing some showings there late August. I'm always doing market research. I'm always looking for new leads of properties that could be right for you. No ring cam, that's good. I'm gonna give this one another couple of days, and I think I might start doing some showings here. We do property showings, create fake leases. And I've developed relationships with law enforcement to help ease the transition by having
but
the
when
previous
comedians
owner
are starting to
arrested if
mock
they
it, you
try to
know
kick
that
you
it's
out.
something
They got
that's
that
happening a
glass
lot.
that you can't really see through, so I
gosh.
took some pictures last night from a building over us. You want to hear the plans to go surfing in Australia for a few months, so gonna be a costly trip, mate. I think I was seeing there. I always work with some of the local travel agents to collect intel on the neighborhood. If there's any way for us to get some addresses of people who've gone on vacation and maybe how long they're going for.
Can you not take a...
But we're just trying to document our process of finding out.
No, you're not allowed. You don't have anything. You're not allowed.
Well, we can make it worth your while.
I
Like,
don't care what you want. Can you please leave?
should we set up a meeting with you guys? Is there a better way to do this?
Please leave.
Well, we're just, we're also in the industry. Okay, we're also in the industry. Sometimes there are security systems in place. Signs of life. Low crime area, which is very important.
He's
I
now in
wouldn't
a
want any of my
mask
clients
getting into a building.
Squatted home, burglarized by criminals. Looks like this bad boy is going to be squattable pretty soon. I've actually just recently facilitated the transition of a son squatting to take over his own father's house. Dad came home from a trip. He's all surprised. Who are these people? What's going on here? His son's yelling at his dad, "Fuck you, Dad. If you topped up my trust fund, we wouldn't be in this fucking position." End of the day, Dad got arrested, and it's just really beautiful to see my clients thriving like that. Do you think I could return this mask? It was a little too big for the old noggin. If it fit, I would have loved it, but if you look up here, you're gonna see a souped up pride flag, which is a tremendous indicator that these people are gonna avoid calling the cops at all costs. We do also offer free current residence unattended to be squatted in while you're looking to build your real estate portfolio. 10, 9, 8,
Dude, having the TV up there is so much better.
It's perfect.
3, 2, 1, and we are on the squatting market officially. I'm gonna start showings pretty soon. You know, as the old saying goes, squat on land. They're not making any more of it.
Yeah, I go on vacation sometimes.
Anytime coming up. According to some of my contacts, we're about to go on a 2-month cruise, so really just making our life easy over here. Thank God for cruises, Tom included. We make sure to keep your $0 in escrow and get that title transferred over you in a timely manner. But you really want to make sure you're squatting in a place that's right for you. I actually recently placed a couple squatting in here. We put some stuff up. They're making it their own. Strange little duo, not even wearing shoes when they showed up.
That's too fucking real, man.
Dude, his sketches are actually really good.
They're
Spot
awesome,
on,
yeah.
man. That's fucking wild.
The racist versus woke one is still the best.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
But that also fucking went super
He
viral
nailed
at the
that,
time.
though. That was really fucking. I mean, he's talking about the families going on trips and
Yeah,
shit like
and that's
that.
what people do. They'll be like, "Oh, you're going to be out of town for 6 months?
Cool.
Perfect.
Guess what? Now I
opportunity.
have a house, and you come back to nothing."
Yep, it belongs to me.
Yep.
Get
Which
tied
is
up in
fuck-
court for a
that's
while.
fucking.
so-
It's
so
so
fucked
crazy
up.
that can be a thing. That you could go on vacation and come back, and now your house is just occupied, and that's a law.
Yeah, and you got to go to court, so you got to obviously pay for a place to live until that whole process is
and
done.
you're not getting a dime out of the other person. You think they got the money to do it?
No.
No, hell no.
They probably weren't even going to show up for the court
No,
date 6
why
months
would
later
they?
anyway.
Oh no, I'll just move into a new house.
Yeah.
I just found another
Yeah, they
place.
start the
Trash
whole
yours.
process over again.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
so-
now you got to pay for all the stuff they like shit
the
on.
repairs and yeah.
They just shit in the
Your
floorboards.
dog's pregnant.
Yeah, which is weird.
It's frustrating.
It's a male dog. I mean,
It's even worse.
Anything's possible in today's day and age.
That's
guess
true.
so.
There was a headline about a woman's gonads.
Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty.
'Cause
funny.
that's real.
Yeah, because
a
she got
woman's
hit in the balls,
yes. Was she a rugby player?
and she said
In
no,
Australia?
it was had to do something with the YMCA or something like that. She got kicked in the balls and complained that this woman's gonads hurt.
The YMCA, the Young Men's. Never mind.
Probably don't want to. Yeah, but that's a headline. You know,
that's
a
terrifying.
woman's testicles.
Well, yeah, but we also had the headline not too long ago. Like, I mean, this is like 40 years ago or something. Man gets pregnant.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not a man.
No.
That's a chick with a beard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's-
someone
Oh,
knocked
that
up the
man-
bearded lady.
That man with ovaries and a pussy got pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a, what?
That's a medical miracle. Is
yeah,
what it is.
What a fucking miracle, dude! The one that I saw that was recent was hilarious. I think it was on TikTok originally, but it ended up migrating its way over to Reels. And it's this chick that she's like, I don't get it. I was told I was pregnant by this doctor. I'm gonna go get a second opinion. And she's like, I changed my. I'm a man now. I
Oh,
can't get pregnant.
yeah.
Like the lady looks at her and it's like, I'm sorry to say though, you have ovaries and a vagina. You're pregnant. You had relations with somebody? Yeah. But that was when I was a girl. Like, what the fuck is
Holy
wrong with you?
shit.
I hope it was a sketch, but it did not seem like
Probably
it
not.
did not seem like a
There's
sketch.
People are that fucking dumb and insane.
You go to
these
Google
days.
and look up pregnant questions and shit like that. It's ridiculous. Can you get
Go to
pregnant while on
Google
your
and look it up.
period?
Let's
Can I
see.
get pregnant at night? Can I get pregnant?
Yeah. If I stand up real fast after, will I get pregnant? Yeah.
I saw a list of them that was just insane of Google.
Well, what was it? What did it
queries,
start with?
Google queries of pregnancy.
Did you start typing in preg oxycontin? That's what it looked like
What
when
are
you
you
typed it
Googling
in.
these days, bud?
Yeah, no shit. His hands are just automatically
Finds out
find drugs.
significant other's
need-
pregnant.
I need a-
Can OxyContin stop the pregnancy?
Yeah, if you take enough of it.
So
He's got to put on glasses.
see
What a
here.
fucking
I tell you, it's
douche.
terrible for that distance, man. I
It's
can't
perfect.
see.
yeah,
I can
it's-
see just fine.
Okay, so top 10.
This isn't going as
Wait,
well
wait,
as we
you
thought.
said it was
Just funny ones. They show up on my TikTok, so I don't know how to Google.
Go back
them.
down.
But
down.
I mean, we
Yeah,
don't
there was
really
one
need
that
to
said
Google.
80 or top. The one that said 80, I think.
Pregnant 80 questions.
The fuck is that noise? Oh, your phone.
Oh, that's $5.
Um,
Gonna get a coin jar or
you
something
didn't
like
ask.
that.
You didn't think
Oh,
to
for any
ask
time a phone
yourself.
fucking goes on?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's already on silent.
Thank you for reminding me, Kevin. I doubt we're gonna
They-
find something like that. It'd have to be
These aren't
funny pregnancy questions.
Yeah, type in pregnancy funny questions. Let's make it
Yeah.
the dumbest fucking phrase we can.
Are you having a stroke?
I wish Google came back with that or whatever.
The
whatever.
hilarious list of pregnancy questions that you need to read.
Yeah, but he's gonna skip over that because why go to the one that says hilarious questions?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
never go to the first one ever. You scroll down to the third
Yeah,
page, and that's where the
it's-
best ones are at.
First page, first one. That's the government trying to trick you.
Googly spoon feeding my nonsense. I don't need that shit.
I don't need their fucking government pre-programmed bullshit. You're trying to program me. This is just an extension of the fucking oh god, what was that program that they did in
Russia
the,
Gate.
No, the program that they did where they gave everyone LSD.
Oh, I can't.
What was that
remember
called?
what it was.
Kevin, you know.
Timothy Leary thing?
Yeah, that was part of it. The program where they gave everyone LSD.
MK Ultra.
MK
Yeah.
Ultra. It's just another MK Ultra trying to fucking program me into getting the wrong pregnancy questions.
That's what it
You're like,
is.
it's fucking very benign, Kevin. Looking up pregnancy questions. You're a dude. What are you looking up? Oh, who you texting? Is that your girlfriend? Your fiance? She trying to go, why are you gone so long?
Where are you, babe?
How
Well-
come we're not at the
Well,
gym?
we have taken hours.
Yes, we
so-
knew that. That's why we started at
Um,
noon and started the show at 3.
So,
It did take a
so
long time to set up.
okay, so look at this. Here's. Let's see.
Welcome back,
here.
Kevin.
Like,
Okay, so
he just
So here's a
checks out for
question. So-
5 minutes
yeah.
and then comes back. He's like, so we're doing this pregnancy thing, right, guys?
scroll, it just stopped.
So-
You're like, wait,
So
what?
here's one, like, I guess some women ask if you should sign up for pregnancy Pilates.
What?
That's
not funny.
Find
Find the funny ones.
questions. This is the fucking website you told me to pick.
Yeah, but you haven't scrolled anywhere. Find the funny ones.
What are you talking about?
This looks
Hilarious questions.
like pregnancy and women Q&A.
That's not funny.
No, these aren't funny.
None of these are funny.
These
Should
are
I
more
have a
practical,
baby after
hilarious.
35?
Where's
No,
the funny-
35 is
I want to hear
35
the
children.
dumb questions
Yeah.
that chicks ask.
Maybe
like,
that's what it is. Not funny, but dumb.
oh, yeah, look up dumb questions. That's better. But put it in the middle like funny.
Pregnancy funny questions, dumb.
Yeah, why did you type it in the middle?
Or just dumb pregnancy questions.
That would make more sense.
Or queries or searches or whatever.
Reddit might actually be a good place to start.
Yeah, it might
It's going to be shitty since we don't have
Oh,
Reddit
those are
on here.
snappy answers to dumb pregnancy questions.
No, that's not going to work. Exit out of this. That's snappy questions.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Well, this is going to be a fucking... this is failed.
It's content.
Wait. It failed.
Well, you know, I made that all up. so it's funny.
Are pregnant women uglier if they're having a girl or angrier with a boy?
Yes.
I
gonna answer
fingered,
yes
I
for that.
fingered myself. Can I get pregnant?
All right, we're on the right track.
There we go.
We've
We
made
found
it.
Yes, yes, you can.
Yeah, if you came with
If
your
you
finger.
came-
Oh, listen to what she says though. It says, "I fingered myself. Can I get pregnant? There was no guy involved. Can I get pregnant? I'm really scared."
I would just say yes. I would I'd be like, I'm a doctor.
Poor
Yes.
kid.
Yes.
So poor kid, finally discovering her body and just freaks out about it because her parents are keeping her misinformed.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
Well, it's the same thing with you. You think that you can get AIDS by
Me?
fucking a chick.
I do?
Yes.
How do I think I
You've
get
said
AIDS?
that on the show.
That I can get AIDS by having sex with a girl?
Well, I mean, technically yes, but it's way lower risk than any other.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that's not a.
She's got to have like an open sore or something. Or,
Yes.
or something.
She's
in
got to be
her
bleeding
vagina.
into your
Yeah.
fucking body.
Okay.
So
Now, if you did drugs with her, like intravenous drugs.
yeah.
All
So
right,
is
cool.
it possible?
I like how you're pretending. You're now gaslighting me. I never said that.
I'm not saying I didn't. I'm just saying, yeah, you can get AIDS by having sex with a girl,
It's not as likely.
but it's possible.
Very unlikely.
Can this girl get pregnant from fingering herself?
She's more likely than you getting
if
AIDS.
it's covered in
from that.
if her
She's
fingers
way more
She
likely.
gives herself
if her
AIDS?
fingers if her fingers covered in semen, then yeah, maybe.
No.
Is it possible to get someone pregnant from semen in a shower? I'm afraid I got someone pregnant because she never gains weight.
The fingering one would have been funnier though if like the next answer was, "What does your uncle say?" Like, oh, that hits too close to home.
Do you get diarrhea while pregnant?
They
Am
sp-
I pregnant?
They spelled it D-I-A-G.
Diarrhea.
Diagramma.
Diarrhea.
Do you get diagrams?
Can a baby
Oh
get
my
pregnant?
fucking
For
What
example,
the
can
fuck?
a 1-year-old baby get pregnant?
Oh my
Why
God.
the fuck would somebody ask that?
That
What?
was the uncle asking that one. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
know.
is
That's
fucking
pretty bad.
Yikes,
Nasty.
dude. Yikes.
What percentage of girls who get pregnant by sperm in bathtub with no sex?
I don't know. Are you swimming in fucking semen?
Is it bukkake?
Yeah. Bukkake. She's typing in bukkake bathtub pregnancies.
What do you call a pregnant woman, sick or healthy?
Disgusting.
That's a good question.
Disgusting.
actually.
Gross.
It could be looked at as a disease.
Yuck.
You do have a
That's-
parasite
It's
in
a
you.
very much a parasite.
Why do people think women make babies when it's the man who fertilizes the egg?
Nobody thought that women made babies.
Jesus.
Well, they call it a bun in the oven. It's like they're baking. Shut up, retard.
Is it fair that a boy has to have an orgasm to get a girl pregnant, but a girl doesn't?
No, that was God's joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody, but that was my joke that I played on humanity.
My bad.
Oopsie daisy.
Why does the man have no say in a woman's body regarding pregnancy?
We all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the effects of crying?
I don't even
while
want to go down that
pregnant?
road.
Yeah, no shit.
That's
What are the effects of crying while pregnant? You
Your
cry.
baby's going to be a fucking girl. And I don't mean like one that goes, I'm a girl at 16.
Can pregnant women swim?
No.
If not, can a lactating mother learn swimming?
What the fuck? What? Some of these questions are just
Well, it's like,
stupid.
like what? Like if a woman she just forgets how to swim because she's pregnant?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
makes no
actually
fucking
Well,
what
they don't
sense.
want the baby to drown.
Yeah.
it's
Duh,
already
Kevin.
Jesus.
Duh, Kevin. Do you think they're...
I guarantee you that's what she thought. Well, I don't want to drown my baby, so
Well,
I
do
better
I-
not go swimming.
Do I need a scuba tank near my pussy? Is that what I need? So the baby can breathe?
I'm 99% positive that
That's
was
a question. I guarantee that's a question.
Put the
So when
oxygen
I go
mask on your
scuba diving all the
vagina.
time. Do I need to put an
the
oxygen?
baby breathes out of her vagina, dude. I don't want to take a bath because I don't want to drown my baby.
I have to take showers from now on? I love bubble baths.
Oh my god.
That's 100% a question. I guarantee you.
Stupid people that were.
Oh, here's
that
a
are
great one.
procreating is insane.
How can I make a home pregnancy test with toothpaste?
Oh my god.
What? That's not even a...
I mean, I've heard a wives' tale of women saying they've spit in what is it? Laundry detergent, liquid laundry detergent. If
And then
it's-
got pregnant that
if
way?
it sinks, it's a boy. If it floats, it's a girl. I've heard that.
Jesus.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, but that was something I heard as a kid
What the fuck?
that was a legitimate thing supposedly, or a wives' tale.
When women
Several of those.
when women give birth, why don't they have a natural instinct to clean their babies with their
Oh my
mouths?
fucking god!
When animals give
Oh
birth,
my
they
God.
instantly get to work.
Yeah, she just
licking
eating the
off
placenta.
and
Oh
eating
god! Well, I've
after
seen that.
birth.
Yes,
women,
that- yeah, but-
women do that.
But they do that
Why
because
isn't
of
this
fucking
natural?
nonsense in their head.
Yeah.
It's not a natural thing to go, you know what? Let me just eat this.
Save that, Doc. I'm going to take that for later.
It's like,
Yeah.
'cause they're
Put that in a
fucking
to-go box.
animals.
Yuck, man.
Sex is disgusting. Is there another...
Way to make babies without sex.
Yep. In vitro.
Yeah.
It's the bathtub thing.
Yeah,
Finger
that's what it
yourself
is.
with sperm.
Yeah.
Bukkake. Just let him pee his
Yeah, pee it.
pee on you.
I'm surprised that wasn't a question.
That
My
wasn't
boyfriend peed in me. Am I going to get pregnant?
Well, I'm sure it's a question. That's
Then
been
it
asked.
has to be a question. 100% that's been asked.
I'm sure it
He
has.
peed in
but-
me really hard.
No, it's pee, babe. It's pee. It's fine.
Yeah, no,
I didn't
don't
come.
worry. Don't worry. That face I make, it's from pee.
That's pee. You're fine. We'll be fine.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise.
We can
That's-
find another one
I
because
mean,
those
that-
were pretty
that's
good. There was
hours of entertainment
there
right
was a
there,
couple
dude.
that were fucking stupid as shit, but the rest of them were pretty funny.
Again, that's
Is that your dog? It sounded like somebody coming in the house.
I thought I
yawning.
heard. Yeah, it sounded like somebody.
Somebody coming in here yelling at Tim.
we haven't had our
What?
Okay, these aren't
What's
pregnant. Should my dog learn to drive?
What?
She's
That's not a
nearly-
pregnancy
she's-
one.
No, it's not. She's
Oh, these are
nearly-
just ridiculous
Yeah,
questions asked.
yeah.
This is not a bad road to go down. I like it.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah. Let's
Just
see if we
shows how
find another
dumb
one.
People are
If-
ones that understand the question.
If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear?
Okay, that's not a
completely?
dumb question. That's just a really stoned question.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a-
like that one. If you can pick yourself up, how much would you weigh? Do you have to be super strong to pick yourself up?
Well, you would weigh the same. That's how
Yeah.
weight works.
Again,
What is the phobia of
gaining the weight of
chainsaws
yourself,
called?
picking
Common
yourself
sense.
up.
Common
I like
sense.
that. That's a good answer.
Why do black people call each other Monica?
Say it faster. Say it faster, Kevin.
No.
Say it faster.
No.
Say it faster.
I don't know. it's an inside joke for them.
Oh man.
Someone had to put that question up as a joke. That had to have been.
Will I die from eating pizza rolls?
Nope.
Yeah,
I
that
just
one,
ate 52 pizza rolls.
Who
Will I die in
hasn't?
my sleep?
I've been there. Everyone's had that Saturday night. In my case, nightly.
Someone said you have a better chance of farting a hole through your sheets.
wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's not great.
Should I tie
Oh my god, that
myself
is a
to
dumb question. If
train
Batman's
track?
parents died, then how was he born?
Oh, Jesus.
He wasn't. Because he's not real.
You know, it was made up.
he was born before they died.
What kind of bees produce milk?
I mean, at some point we're gonna.
Boobies.
We have
it
honey
says.
milk, right? There's got to be honey milk.
Oh, that's a joke. Boobies.
Yeah.
All right, that's dumb.
What does it mean if you dream about falling down Grand Canyon and being eaten by a dragon on the way down?
Oh, come on, kid.
Yeah, this is dumb.
It
Now
is
we're just
dumb.
getting into
Yeah,
stupid
these
ones.
really
Let's
stupid.
get the fuck
People
out of
putting
here.
Jokes.
That's
and shit
bad.
like that.
This is getting bad.
Yeah.
Abort.
Fuck this
Abort mission. Abort mission.
Stop being a pussy. That's one of the questions.
Yeah.
apparently.
I'm scared.
I'm
Answer.
scared. Answer. Stop being a pussy.
Okay,
That was the
That
answer.
wasn't the answer.
Stupid.
Oh, I guess it
Yeah,
was.
that's the answer.
That's a terrible answer.
burned
Get
up.
out of here. This is now I'm feeling bad about this.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Kind of like the sex ones.
The sex ones were funny.
Well,
They put some
It's
funny
over now.
pictures with them too.
You can find more of the
it's run
fucking
its
pregnancy
course.
ones. Those were good.
It ran its course. Let's
That-
find
Well,
something
yeah,
else.
Yeah, let's find something
Um,
else.
Let's find something else. Let's
All
talk
right.
about more about that bridge that fucking collapsed.
No, that's not.
Because
Well-
they're doing more. I guess 3 more bridges have collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah, we have an infrastructure problem in this country.
You think?
We spend our money on not fixing homelessness
Yeah.
and then letting people squat.
Major ports too. That are
Yeah,
being
no,
blocked for
we
those.
don't need those anymore, Tim.
It's
look,
fucking wild,
I know
dude.
we're moving on, but this is what this is. What is the effect of excessive masturbating?
There isn't one.
Yeah, chafing,
A lot of cum.
chafe, a bleedy dick.
A pregnant shower
Here's
drain.
one. What are the advantages and disadvantages of incest?
What? I mean, I guess you don't have to go very far.
That raises a lot of questions more than answers.
really
Yeah.
does. What percentage of women use sex as a weapon?
All of them?
Yeah, no shit.
That one's an easy answer.
Is it okay to touch yourself when you hear your parents have sex?
What? You almost spit that out,
I'm
dude.
glad I wasn't drinking that.
Wow.
Someone call Freud up. This one's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
My
If
my
my girl-
my clidata hurts.
If my girlfriend sneezes after sex, will it keep her from getting pregnant?
Just say yes.
Yep.
Yes to that every time.
He says, I heard the Greeks practice this.
Yeah, that's we had a lot of Greeks.
Says if she squats down and sneezes,
Back on this
won't
track,
my
huh?
jizz
good stuff.
shoot out?
Kevin
from
couldn't
getting her
stay away at all.
Some of them are pretty good.
No, some of them were.
Does
That
peeing
first,
in a girl's
Cloud
butt
hurts.
present any serious health risks?
I mean, she might get mad and
Says,
hit you.
will it make it to her stomach?
How hard is your pee?
I know, right?
Well, again, there
Yeah.
is that thing that it's very difficult to pee when you're inside a woman erect.
I think you could do it.
You can do it, but it is extremely challenging.
I think I could figure it out.
You'd have to have like a full bladder ready to piss. Just
Challenge
before.
accepted.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a girl over here see if you can pee in her butt.
Yep, we got to find one that's like, yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah. It
Right,
shouldn't
alright.
be too hard.
What
do this.
would most likely happen if I stuck
we'll
my
get you famous
curling
on
iron up
TikTok.
my
Yeah.
butthole?
What?
What would most likely happen if I stuck a curling iron up my butthole?
Kevin, I think you already know.
On or off?
Yeah, I think you already know.
I think that would really be the big one right there. On or
What the fuck? My boyfriend sleeps
with his penis
Okay, I'll let you
inside
read
me.
it.
Is this normal?
That's called soaking. That's allowed. No, it's not. That's the answer.
It's just, it's just a funny fucking question. Like,
He
why the
says-
fuck would you?
He says whether or not she says whether or not we had sex that night or not. He leaves it in there all night.
Oh, that'd be cool.
we
though.
usually
Yeah.
sleep spooning.
I normally put mine in
don't know
a beer
whether-
koozie.
I
You got to keep it warm.
Mine has a little top hat.
Yeah, Kevin, I have a photo that proves that mine does. If you would like to see,
No, thank you.
I can show it to you.
Is it
It's got a
wrong?
top hat, a monocle.
Is it wrong to fantasize about sleeping with your crush? Well, if that's wrong, then everybody's.
I mean, I
broken
guess
the
it
rule.
depends on what your crush is. If your crush is like, Mom, that's creepy
yeah.
as fuck, dude.
That's scary.
But if your crush is like some chick you know, that's fine.
Help! My dad caught me. Oh my God! I
look
have
at
no
that
idea what to
paragraph.
do. My dad walked in on me masturbating. He didn't see very
And then
much.
sat down next to me and said, "Son, I can show you how."
But I had no pants on. All I had was a tank top and socks.
Well, first off, the tank top's got to
Worst-
go. Kevin wears those. That's
Oh.
stupid.
It says the worst part was that I was masturbating with a cucumber from the kitchen, and I had my legs spread all
No,
the
this
way
is
apart.
a chick, or maybe it's
Yeah.
not. Maybe it's not.
Oh, maybe it's not.
Oh,
We haven't gotten further into this.
I'm looking. I was
Yeah.
looking down at the cucumber, and I didn't even hear him open the door. Just all of a sudden, I hear him yell,
what did he yell?
Ah!
"Ah!"
No, he didn't go.
Oh,
Ah!
it says, yeah, he said, "Ah."
Kevin, why did the dad have an
It
orgasm
scared-
when he walked in?
It scared the crap out of me, and then he's like, "That's not what we use those cucumbers for."
And then he shoved it up her ass.
And I was so embarrassed that my face was like burning red. I apologized and took the cucumber
And put it back.
out of my hand
Here, you
and
take it,
started
Dad.
to hand it to him.
Oh,
and he's
no.
like, I
What
don't
the
want
fuck?
it. It's
Tried to hand-
yours now.
Oh,
I
God.
was so
Yeah, we definitely
nervous.
don't want that back. I'm not putting it in the
Wow.
salad now.
And if Dad did take it though, oh, there'd be problems.
And then took a bite.
It's like,
Oh man,
something's wrong with you, hon.
what a fucked up.
The whole
Yeah,
time I
I
was
think you've
just
got something
standing
wrong.
there.
I can taste it.
It's a little
Ugh.
yeasty.
Yuck.
Tastes like bread.
We're gonna use this to bake cookies.
Yuck.
Caught my
That
daughter.
happens now.
Caught my daughter
Chicks are using their
masturbating.
yeast infections to make bread and fucking
Don't.
cookies.
Don't.
And then they spit in each other's mouths, Tim.
Caught my daughter masturbating. What should I do?
They spit the yeasty fucking
Oh,
mouth.
that's so fucking bad, dude. No, they don't.
No, they actually do the yeast thing.
Whoa! Hey, on the flip side, look. The guy, okay, the one,
Oh, no.
the girl, the dad
These
asked
are made
too.
up. These are made up.
Caught my
I
daughter
now know they're
masturbating.
made-
What should I do? I walked in the house tonight, and my 14-year-old daughter was masturbating on the couch. She actually had a small cucumber inside of
Well,
her.
the one was in her room. This is not the
I
same.
asked why she was doing it,
Why do you think
in
she's
there,
doing
and
it,
she
dipshit?
said-
Yeah.
and she just said,
Why-
"Wait,
why are you
just
doing
a sec." And then she began to orgasm.
She
I
said
didn't know
just
what
a
to
second
do.
and then organ.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
And what to say? When she finished, she got up and went to her room.
I like how Kevin reads it like he's an 8-year-old.
Well, I can't,
When
barely
I
see
looked
it.
at my mom and my mom
mom's
looked at me
Butthole.
and then she put her butthole in my face.
It made my penis erect. Is that okay? What
What
do
is
I
the
do?
clear liquid coming out of my penis?
That's a good question. I'd like to know too.
Well, I'm assuming you're
How
talking
to
pre-cum.
get pizza crust out of my anus?
Why would you shove a pizza up your
No
ass?
shit.
No, not pizza, just the crust, not the whole thing.
What the fuck, dude?
Listen to this though. I wanted to get back at my mom, so I put pizza crust up my butt. It's stuck.
AI
and I don't
that'll show her.
want to go to the hospital. It real hurts. Please help. They didn't say really, just said it real hurts.
Well, of course, they're fucking.
Yeah.
These are children.
What is the
typing
right
these
age
things
to
in.
start teaching my dog about sex?
What the fuck? Dude, you know what that reminds me of?
When
So
a puppy loves another puppy.
you guys used to listen to like Loveline, right?
Yeah.
There was this dude that kept calling in that had his dog fuck him over and over.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And he would yeah, I would just present in front of it, and it's like, what the and the thing is, at first they weren't sure if this was real, but he kept calling in, and it just more and more he talked about it, the more and more it sounded like this is a real thing, that he was just having his dog fuck him.
Well, I remember Loveline. There was the brother and sister that called.
I don't remember that one.
And
Dude,
they
that
were-
was such a
they
good
were
fucking
sleeping
show.
with each other, and Drew was like, "Look, you guys sound like you're happy, but at the same time, you shouldn't be doing."
Yeah,
that.
this is going to cause
Yeah.
problems.
And then Adam's like, "Yeah,
Not
I can,
just
I can
socially.
hear, I could hear the angst in both your voices. There's some uncomfortableness about
well,
this."
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking creepy as
Yeah.
shit.
And they're like, "No, we love each other. We're gonna get married." Just
Oh man.
wanted to know what we should do with
Woo!
about
You've
our
heard
no,
about
no,
the
no, no.
the one that happened in England where these two adopted kids
Oh no.
ended up meeting each other, fell in love. You know,
It turns out they
Oh,
were like
God.
they were
brother and sister.
they were brother and sister. They were separated at
God,
very very
dude.
young ages.
Oh, that's awful.
Dude, the AI keeps getting rid of you again.
It's because I covered my face.
Yeah, you did.
You gotta stop doing that.
My eyes itch. I can't help
Stop
it.
itching your eyes.
Well, you keep blowing that fucking mist in my
no,
fucking face.
I think it's I think you ate some yeasty bread.
Oh,
We'll
God. Yuck.
we'll get
I
it.
like how you're trying to figure something out, but you're too flustered. Look,
Will
right,
getting
you're
an
right.
Gross.
will getting an abortion make me back into a virgin?
Yes. What the fuck?
Sorry. Once you lose it, you lose it. How do you finger a girl?
Oh, everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's just that's
It's like,
Just
I
really
need-
wants to know. Good for
I
him
need-
Googling it
That's
instead
like
of
a
just
kid.
trying it
I know
out.
the
Yeah.
obvious bit, but
yeah, but
like,
he probably did it on Quora.
where do you rub? Does the finger actually go in?
Yes.
I'm really confused. Need answers.
You're going to fill the ribs that feel like the roof of a mouth,
You're gonna pick her up like a bowling ball.
and you're just going to pet. In and out works the best. I was instructed very well as a young man.
Just play with the button. Play with the little button.
What the fuck? How can I get Justin Bieber to get me pregnant?
Well,
Wow.
there's a couple avenues you can go that way.
Yeah.
Can you get pregnant in the hot tub?
That was a Glee thing.
Oh no.
We're gonna
I
be reading
caught
these the
my
rest of the
son
fucking show.
having.
I think he might be gay.
Look at that. I caught my son having sex with a guy. I think he might be gay. Is there a definitive way you can tell?
Nope.
Yes, he was having sex with
Yeah.
a guy.
That pretty much tells you everything you need to know right there.
I caught my son with a penis in his mouth. Is he gay?
Nope.
Yes.
No, you're fine. He's straight as an arrow.
Yeah. Send him to Pray the Gay Away camp.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
I have been peeing in my girlfriend.
If he comes back gayer, then you know
There's
that.
someone saying about pissing in his girlfriend.
Says, without her knowledge, I have been purposefully peeing in my girlfriend. It took a lot of effort to train myself to pee with an erection that's still hard, but it's also hard to do this without her knowing. For the last couple of weeks, every day or two when we have sex, I pee in small bursts inside her during sex. Normally, when we do it in bed, I piss off the extra amounts of liquid as sex fluids, or I pass off the extra amounts of liquid as sex fluids. And both
What
of
the
us had
fuck?
only one or two other sexual partners. We're not even 18 yet, but when we have sex in the shower, I do not need to hold back.
Oh man, Kevin, turn on the sexy music.
You're right. I am amazed.
You should be playing that behind this.
How can he, dude? There's
just
a lot
moves it
going
over.
on here.
Yeah, it's hard to fucking read this from back here,
Don't
too.
fucking get on his side, you fuck.
I'm just saying. There's.
I do not do this to degrade her, but it's just fun and feels good. Lately, I asked her if I could go inside her, and she
I also
said
take
no,
a shit on her forehead.
because
I give
it's
her
a
the
little
old
gross.
Canadian top hat.
God, dude.
But she mostly is afraid it might hurt her.
I
How
stole that.
do I convince her it's not going to hurt her? Heck, I have been peeing in her for weeks. I feel bad for my actions, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to come clean or not because I really care about her.
Come
Thanks.
clean.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's definitely not coming clean.
Jesus.
That's a dirty cum.
How old do you have to be until you grow your condom?
Oh my god.
I am
This is,
13 and I feel like I'm old enough.
does he
to
know
have
that you don't
sex
grow
because,
condoms?
Yeah. Everyone is starting to lose their virginity now.
No, that's everyone lying at that age.
Right.
That's usually what it is,
Yeah,
or being
exactly.
abused.
But everyone keeps saying practice safe sex and I have to have a condom and I keep looking down my penis still looks the same.
Poor kid.
How long does it take
This
to
poor
grow
kid.
one? Or
That's-
does it happen right before sex?
He doesn't know it. Again, that's a parent not doing their fucking job. Poor kid.
I kind of feel bad for him too.
Yeah,
man.
that kid's just stupid.
He's looking down. He's like, where,
Like, why is my condom not growing?
What the fuck?
Where's the Trojan man?
Don't worry. Just wait. It's like the tooth fairy. It comes at night.
Yes.
Waves
God.
a wand at your dick.
Till I can grow my condom.
You know what? We should do this from time to time. Just do the rabbit hole of fucking stupid questions.
This is a pretty bad one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Holy shit.
I mean,
That one was pretty brutal. Yeah.
well, I like how we were gonna move on to something new, and then Kevin's like, "No, I got another 10 minutes."
Because I found good
They
ones.
really are. But man, poor things.
It's amazing how stupid some people are.
Yeah.
And some of the questions you're like, "All right, that's a reasonable question."
It's ignorance.
It's
is what
that's
it is.
yeah,
Ignorance,
that's
exactly.
just somebody that doesn't know. Some of them are fucking absolutely retarded questions, where you're like, "Why would you ask that? That's the dumbest thing I've heard." Other ones you're like, "I get it."
Yeah, this poor
you're just
13-year-old
stupid.
wanting to have sex.
Peeing
It's
in
like,
my
well, I can't.
girlfriend without
That's
knowledge.
I just keep pissing in her,
And she doesn't know it, but
it's
she
so
doesn't want me
enjoyable.
to.
and then I tell her afterwards, "You need to get rid of the water weight, bitch."
That's wild. That's wild. I mean, and then they have multiple partners too. He said that.
No, he said that.
No,
they
he
were
said
the-
that they
were
each
only
had
that
only
was
a
it.
couple of partners in the past.
Yeah.
is what he's saying.
That was different.
Not at the same
Oh.
time.
No,
All right.
they're
Yeah,
like
no.
17-year-olds.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
neither of
that's
them had
hot.
much.
That's why I said
experience.
play the sexy music, Kevin. But
Jesus.
he didn't want to play the game.
It's tough. He's got
Gotta-
3 windows up right now, so
Yeah, just 3.
we could do a
You can find
soundboard
it.
somewhere else.
Which one was it? Now read it again,
There it is.
Kevin. Get back into that. Read it again.
Back to work, monkey boy.
Read it again, motherfucker.
Can't touch my
I have been
face at
peeing
all.
in my girlfriend.
See? Doesn't it
without
work?
her knowledge. I have been purposefully peeing in my girlfriend. It took a lot of.
Ah,
effort
damn it. Yours
to
isn't
train
set up.
myself.
I was going to
It's-
have it like
yeah.
an echoey.
Ah, well.
It would have worked. But
Anyway.
I don't have his set up.
So we actually are just about at an hour and 2 minutes here.
Well, call it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call it whenever you want,
We're good
Kevin.
to
You're
go.
controlling that part now. I
Well,
don't.
Shall we call it then?
Well, it was
We got
good
enough
time,
for this
though.
episode, I think. So.
I think it's not too bad. Look,
It was a read through.
the-
We didn't really catch much news, but who cares?
The problem
That's
with
fine.
this
We'll do news
episode was
tomorrow.
we started out with 3 hours of us being fucking super high strung.
Yeah.
And then we just teetered into this.
We
Yeah.
burnt a lot of energy prior to the
did.
show.
We burnt
did.
all of our energy before the show. Sorry, guys. We'll make up for it next time.
a little pre-cum.
And at one point, there was actually several times where we've tried to kill each other throughout the day. So
Yeah, and mostly
know.
it started with wanting to kill you, and then Tim became the annoying one.
yeah,
Wow.
I do that. I have
Yeah.
a tendency to go the wrong way.
Yeah, way wrong. It was fucking wild.
It's good times is what it is.
The whole time, hey, and then you.
That's exactly how it went down, too. I was like,
It was so. I wanted to kill you the
Tim,
whole
what are you
time.
saying? What are you doing?
Yeah,
or when you were standing over there just going,
I didn't realize that it has a little mirror on the front of that.
What do you? Oh, the little stand itself.
Yeah, so it can. This is what's framed. It's not really.
Yeah. I didn't know either.
Yeah. Anyway, thank
Great
you for listening to the
observation,
show. It was the Skids podcast.
yeah.
Follow us on the social medias: Facebook, Instagram. not the one where racist Kevin got us fucking kicked off of, and that would be X. Like, subscribe, find us, and tell your friends.
Yes.
Email us. We would like to find a producer, but don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's Kevin's contribution to this part.
If you want to email us, you can email us at garbagepailskids podcast@gmail.com. See, I didn't forget it that time.
Don't put the in the middle
No,
of it.
There's
no,
Garbage Spell Kids podcast.
Pail Skids podcast.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.